What's up, Eater Adders? Today I went to the BK Lounge because I had the coops. And it's not Burger King, it should be more like Breakfast King, because I was able to get a 2 Croissan'wich sandwich meal for $6.50. In that, I got 2 breakfast croissants, a giant drink, and honestly, a giant thing of hash browns. What I think is quite a bit of hash browns. With a coupon for $6.50. And I think when you compare that to the rest of the breakfast offerings at other places like McDonald's or Wendy's or Jack in the Box, that's a pretty smoking deal. The one hash brown at McDonald's alone is like $2. So compared to this, that's pretty crazy. If you were to reconstruct them into hash brown patties, I think you would get like 2 or 3 out of that. The drink, let's see, Diet Coke. Not bad. I don't think it's as good as like a McDonald's Diet Coke, because that has like a, I think from what I understand, that they have their own special special sauce, special syrup mix for them. But let's get into it. Now, it's not as packed as like, say, a sausage McMuffin or anything, but correct me if I'm wrong, you can't even get a croissant at McDonald's. So look at the croissant. It looks like 3 pieces of bacon, cheese. It's buttery, it's flaky. It just hits. Now, I used to discard these in the mail whenever I would get them. They're giant like coupons. They're usually tucked in with with the weekly ads and stuff, and I never really pay attention to them. And then recently I started noticing like they have a huge family bundle on there. It's like, let's see, for $20 you can get like 3 Whoppers, 3 ginger bacon cheeseburgers, and 3 fries, and I think that's a pretty great deal. You really can't go wrong. My opinion on Burger King has changed a lot over the years. I used to really not like them back in the day. I remember getting a chicken patty sandwich, and I took a bite, and imagine like folding a piece of paper in half and then squeezing it. The inside of it was hollow. It was like the meat paste didn't form, like didn't stick together. It was really weird. It looked like a pita pocket. Like you could fit, like squeeze it and fill it with with something. But over the years, I really came around to Burger King. I feel like their quality's improved a lot. Definitely prefer over to McDonald's these days. Nice and crunchy. Hello, random person. Yeah, and I used to love Jack in the Box too, but their prices have gone up. It's like $2 or $3 for a hash brown. And so, like, I think Taco Bell, I don't know, I haven't been there in a while for breakfast, but they have like, they used to have like $1 junior bacon cheese or bacon or ham breakfast burritos, and those are fantastic. So really good. Like, bacon's nice and crispy. I meant to get a sausage to review that too, but I think they messed up my order. Man, so good. They are pretty small, I will say, but between a drink, 2 sandwiches, like, what is it? The sandwiches come out to like $1.50 each. Then it's like maybe $1.70. If you want to split it in 4, excuse me, you're paying like what, $1.75 per item, which it's not bad. I mean, the drink itself is, like I said, it's huge. It's like a large at some places. This is like a large drink at McDonald's. Now, what I can't understand is the hash brown situation. I'm not sure why everyone's charging so much for hash browns these days. What I like to do, my little hack to get that crunch, is I'll throw the hash browns in the sandwich, which, if you haven't tried that, I highly recommend it. Boop. So you get that soft, flaky croissant, you get the cheese, bacon, and then you get that nice little crunch. So don't sleep on the coupons, is what I would say. And it seems like their breakfast dollar menu is actually pretty good. McDonald's, I mean, back in the day, I remember they used to have a bagel breakfast sandwiches in Europe. I think they still have it, but for whatever reason, they got rid of it in the States. And I really miss it. I like a good breakfast bagel sandwich. Now, the McMuffins are great, like sausage, egg, and cheese. I know they used to have like 2 for $4. I think it's 2 for $5 now. It's good, but if you don't get that hash brown patty in the middle, sometimes like the egg is like watery. I don't know. Like McDonald's is just... I just can't get into McDonald's anymore. I used to love it as a kid, but now I feel like they changed the seasoning. Like their meat has a weird aftertaste. Let's see. I've never done like Carl's Jr. or Hardee's or Whataburger for breakfast. We have that. We have Whataburger here in Arizona. So what do you think? I mean, what breakfast places do you guys like, or would you suggest I try? Because here in the Southwest, we also have like the Berto's. We used to be able to get like a giant breakfast burrito for like $5. That's gone up to like almost $10 in some cases. And I get it. I mean, but the burritos are pretty hefty. So if you have any suggestions for breakfast places to try, I would love to hear it, because breakfast is probably my favorite food. So I'm gonna finish that. As a bonus, they also had a 2 for $5 deal going on any 2 breakfast sandwiches or croissants. Or, yeah, 2 for $5 mix and match on biscuits and croissants. I've never had so I got a bacon, egg, and cheese breakfast biscuit. I've never had it from Burger King. I'm normally not a biscuit fan. I feel like they're way too dry, generally speaking. Oh, this is a sausage. Okay, cool. Give me a sausage one. I mean, yeah, you can see it's actually moister than most places. The patty looks a little, I don't know if you can see it. It looks, ooh, it's still steaming. I don't know if you're picking that up, but let's give it a shot. Not bad. Not as good as the Croissan'wich though, for sure. And I don't know what it is about the biscuit. It's like a little too salty. It's crumbly, but it's too dry. Like, oh man, it's so salty. I could not recommend this again. Maybe it's different with the bacon, but Don't get me wrong, I'm going to finish it because I paid for it. I'm hungry. Yeah, it's so dry. Not good. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how anyone does breakfast without breakfast biscuits with either a lot of gravy or something to drink. But that's it for this episode of Eating Out Loud. If you have any recommendations for places to try or any thoughts on the Burger King situation, definitely use the coupons. They're mailing them out. Why not? Don't pay full price. And I'll catch you next time on Eating Out Loud.